We're continuing through the general settings. So you can go in here and set a max boom height. So if you want to turn this on, you can set the ceiling limit of how high this boom will go, so that you don't run it into an obstacle above you if there's a lattice work or power line or something you want to stay away from. We talked about our boom suspension, so we can pick gear dependent or speed dependent in here. Working idle speed, you're not going to use that, but if you did need to use that, if you had a third function, you would set it in here. Regeneration, so we're going to leave it in auto. Don't put it in manual. We want to leave it in auto all the time. Delayed engine stop, we can turn that on. So it's auto right now. That's going to let us keep the engine running after we shut it off for cool down time, and then it'll shut off after that. Reversing cooling fan. So we're going to leave it probably on the short interval, which is every 15 minutes, long is every 30, and then manual, you don't want it on. It's going to reverse for 180, but you still have to go in here and remember to choose it. People will forget, material will pack up in those coolers, it's not good. So we're going to leave it in short, it's going to reverse on its own. Automatic gear shifting, so this is your APS. So back in the day, this automatic, where's your automatic gear shifting here? That used to be up here where we had APS setting up there. So now we're going to leave automatic gear shifting in fully auto. Used to have the dial was low, medium, high for shift points. We just want it 100% automatic. Machine will learn and use your inputs and your operating style. Auto lockup, same thing. This is for the torque converter. We want forward 2 to 4. It's going to run in that range. And then again, in the work mode, it'll select what it needs. Smart control. So like it says, the function works in gears 2 to 4 by controlling the rim pull and the throttle. Smart control actually will help you load your bucket a lot better, because it keeps people from mashing their foot right to the floor and getting out of the torque range of the engine. And it actually improves your bucket curl and your lift and on your hydraulics. Here's your interior light. So you can pick the brightness and the behavior on it, auto, on and off. And then you can reset everything. So that is your general settings. And you got into them. If your home screen is up, you went down to the machine. You came in here. If it was an overview when you got in here, you went to setup. And then you started going through general settings. If you want to adjust your controls, there's your controls. So your lever response, we're going to leave it at normal. You can slow it down or make it crisper or more active. You can adjust your backlight of your switches. So that'll be how bright these guys are. You can set the intensity right there. And then again, you can reset everything as well. So pretty simple to use. Just work through the menu and find the settings you want, adjust them.